What's the deal? What is the deal, everybody? How are we doing? Welcome to another devious morning, to another beautiful week. I see a lot of people on here already, 200 on here. The assassins did not get us. We are back. The trolls tried to sneak into our backyard and take us out before the stream starts. But we are fucking back. Give me 1 sec. I gotta put this joint out outside. Wow. What a weekend. What a weekend, what a weekend, what a weekend. Hold on. Alright, just had to get situated here. Got my liquidity grabbed. Have my friend Mary Jane joining me for the stream. So, thank you. Thank you for showing up. We're back and we're ready. Works for the man for streaming Don's session. There you go. Stop loss. How you doing? Thank you for showing up. London was fire. Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah. So, stop loss matters in the house. Awesome. K. Appreciate you showing up. Green. Got mods in the house who don't really have their usual wrenches for the morning, but it's all right. No celeries. All right. Let's get into a fucking breakdown here, shall we? Oh, before I do that, let me turn on my vroom vroom, zoom zoom. Completely. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna say that. But we're gonna have a great week. It was an incredible week last week. It's been a great month. Chat, if you guys haven't noticed it, we're 20% done with this month already. February is 20% done. A fifth of this month is gone. Right? Time is moving quickly. There we go. A little bit quiet today. We are not quiet. Time is flying, ain't it? It's too fast. I know. I know. And we have to take advantage of it. So here's another week for you guys to take advantage of. Remember we spoke last week about the daily closing below this level. So once we start off on Monday, we should just start looking for these moves down. Daily did close, and so did the weekly. The weekly closed below this area too, right? So I would expect the week by Friday for us to be somewhere down the 1820s area, at least. Right, this should be a clean week to come. If we close below here, if this weekend's a bullish, it needs to go into bullish respecting this area. So next week it will come down. But overall, I would look for us to head down by the end of the week. for this candle to look something like this by Friday. There we go. Our 4 hour also closed bearish here. It's bearish at support. Still bearish. 1 hour is bearish. Let's look for some 5-minute ranges where we can break out of and head down. Nice level on the 30. Solid on the 1 here. The ranges here. Holy crap. These are massive. Not bad. Let's see how we can play with them. Oh, good morning. Wix 10 is up. All right. We are gonna look for some solid ranges here. Really like this level here on the 1 hour and the 30. I think if we break up there, we can start looking for buys. Until then, I don't think our buys are too solid here. Ideally, I want to see the prices start coming back up to retest maybe 1880, 1882. This wick here, grab some more liquidity and start driving down. But if we can anticipate the price for the day starting to flip and head down, where can we anticipate that flip starting to happen? Where can we anticipate the top of this current daily candle to be? So if it doesn't re-break its own high here, right? The top of the daily candle is over here. It doesn't re-break its own high and continues to head down. We'll look for sells below this area. Below all these wicks to come down, fill the range back down. This will be a fake out. You had a 1 hour fake out happen here. A few hours back. Yeah, London was eating. Why use the 30, not the 1 hour, or flip between them all? Yeah, I flip between them all, but overall, I'm gonna find the cleanest range on the 5-minute here, and that's what we're gonna look to take advantage of. Yep, this is our 5-minute right here. 5-minute range. We want some sells below there. as well. Pip range, 150. Yeah, it would take a lot for me to start thinking about buys here. All right, chat. Let's see if we can respect this level, and then we'll look for some sells. I'm looking for sells below here. But I'm going to need a closure here on a 30, and then we can look for some 5-minute indications that we're breaking down back down range. Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. Here we go. Okay. See how this would fall in line? If we break below this 5-minute area, how it would fall in line with this candle flipping and heading down. If this candle does close bullish this hourly, on the next hourly it will be breaking support. So below here, I think on the 5, we'll have some solid positions. That would be the 1-hour flip. Yeah. This would let us take advantage of this whole 1-hour wick. We'll try to fill that. This is ugly on the 15. Look at this range. So you don't want to trade anything in here with all these wicks in here, all these rejections to both sides. You don't want to trade in this range. This is it's uglier than a witch's titty. That's the 1 minute. I know, I saw. I was looking at the 1 minute one. Sounds below. Where can we find the 5-minute range here? That's legitimate. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm fine with taking buys to retest the daily highs, the current daily highs. I need a closure above this area, and I need another resistance to form here and a support, and then to take buys. So if we could get something like this, see how we came up here? We made a resistance, we got a support, came back into this range, got liquidity, and then it drove up. If we can do that over here, then I'll look for buys above here to retest the highs. Until then, I'm going to look for a bearish move here. because it's still a range one on the higher time frame. It's my jam. If you're new, drop a like, sub to the channel, turn on notifications. This way you know when we're on. Which is titty gang. Hey. Oh man. On the higher time frame, it look like this, right? But I still want it to come up above here. There's a level there on a small time frame, and then I want a resistance somewhere there. There we go. That makes more sense. Yeah, I low-key missed all of yous. I missed all of yous. It's been a great weekend. It's been a wild week. Last week got a nice 2 dubs on Friday. It was a really great start to the year. Don's out there living his best life with his gym buddy. Gym body. Yo, sign up for Don's workouts, yo. Body by Don. Boy, looking crispy in Turks. Don's swole when he has pants with some big ass pockets. Yeah, that's when he's swole. You got a fitness app? Better stop clowning on Don right now. Yo, Don, if you watching this, shout out to you. Hop on the Zoom. Don gotta walk the doorway sideways. Yeah. Who had positions in London? Who grabbed some of these sells right here in London? Who grabbed buys in London? I like that, huh? Body by Dawn. 27 trades? What, all of January, maybe? What the fuck? Yeah. Rookie numbers. I think Kay can hold her own against Don. Oh, why does it say buys above closure? Sorry, this is wrong. My template's wrong. It sells above, fake out. Sells below closure, fake out. Pay to watch that word. Didn't even roll myself a proper joint today, chat. It works in the price action to the left above 1875, a bit too messy for buys, looking for multiple supports and resistances above 1875. Well, I see this little closure and it drove us up. And then I see this respect and it drove us up. And I don't see a closure here, but it just drove straight through to this area. And then over here we closed above, respected it, and then drove straight up. So once we get a closure above this area, I'm going to look to repeat the same thing to at least these levels, right? And that will be our advantage point. And if we use that as our advantage point, that is about 12, 13 pips we can get there. And then you go break even, then you leave the rest to retest the highs, right? To retest the daily highs, and that would be at this area, 1881. So that's the reason I have my level above there, because every time we close above there, we just drive straight up, straight through. And if we look on the higher time frame, look at the 30. Same thing, right? Closed above, drove up, closed above, drove up. This one just respected it and drove straight up, right? The higher time frames do the same thing. Now we can look at the hourly here. So the hourly does have a support here, and that support holds, it drives up. So we're going to look to emulate all of that's happened previously. Study of historical market data. That's technical analysis. That's the definition, and that's what we will do here. We will do technical analysis based on historical price data, not based on some magical levels that an indicator, not based on a 61.8, not based, we're based on levels that we see on the charts, not shit that an indicator tells us. And if these levels fall in line on all time frames, then that's what we will trade. We will trade at those levels. But ideally, I just don't want buys. I want the daily to come down. don't forget, it's not just, ideally you'd want buys above this area, 1879. So any buys I get above 1875 here are going to be short-term buys. Probably close full at the first advantage point. Expecting the daily to top out somewhere here. But I'd also would not just take buys off the rip if we close above here. I would need another level to form here and then to take buys. So as we come up above 1875, I'd need another support, another resistance, a support formed in this area, and then once we break that resistance, then I'll look for more buys. What's the deal? What's the deal? I survived the weekend back here on Monday, so W. It's already W. We should throw another W in the stream record. We made it here. Big dubs. 15 closed bull here, huh? Above this little area. Maybe a bottom wick and drive up. We'll see. Don't want to trade anywhere within these wicks. I want the price to tell me that it's breaking out of them, and then we'll trade. But if you do close bear here on the 30, how will the hourly close? Oh, the hourly will close really bull anyway. So you see, the hourly closes bullish. It establishes a support here. You want this to break. So maybe 8.15, 8.30, maybe 9. 1871 level for sells. Yeah. It will be filling this wick here. We could start anticipating the daily start topping out here, right? The daily flip. So if the daily starts heading down, we see smaller time frames closing below it. There's a range here, right? Ranges get filled, and there's a low here that we need to still retest. So we came down here, we made a top wick. Should come down to retest the low at some point. We can still come up here, retest this hell, and then come down, but we'll see. Ideally, we want to take sells today with the daily bias. And if this the top wick for the daily, there's massive range to head down here. Look at this. This should all be corrected to the left here. Once we start heading down there. Also, the same explanation as we had for buys on a daily. You have these levels. I mean, not on the daily, on the 5-minute. Closure below, respect. Just drove straight through, didn't really close. Closed below right here, drove down. This one just kind of drove through, so somewhere to these areas, right? Now if you get a closure here, your advantage points are going to be roughly 20-30 pips here on the sells, right? And on the buys, your advantage points roughly 15. Here on the sells, it's roughly 30. So at around 30 pips, I would look to manage risk if we do get the sells below there. You know, 1871 level. Here, I'll show you why 1871. Same thing. Anticipating daily flip, close below here, drove down. We closed below here. It didn't drive down, but it did reach this area, so this level right here, right? This level seems to be a common thing here, common denominator. So if we extend our charts, that level is 12 pips. So we can, if we do close below here and we still have enough room to take advantage of these 12 pips here, we'll take a sell. What's your lot size usually? It's been anywhere between 4 and 8 this year. Last year it was 5s and 10s, but I was doing 5 on gold, 10s on GJ. Now I'm doing anywhere between 4 and 8 on gold. I think next month it's gonna be a flat 10. What about difference? When is it a fake out move and when closure below move based on the previous move? What? No. What? I'm not sure I understand that. But fake, you can get a fake out happen on at the same time as an onion, just on different time frames. And the reason I call this a fake out, it's not a fake out on the 5, but on a higher time frame. If 30 came back below here, it's a fake out. The next hourly comes back below here to closure below. Stops will be above the 5-minute zone if we do get a closure below, but it hasn't been created yet. At this moment, the stops with a closure below here would be 30 pips. This would be my stop. Top of this 5-minute range. 31 pips to come down and fill this for 30 and for 33 and all the way down for another 60. I think you got to go hit the numbers right here. Oh, actually, no. You can on the MT5. You have to go into your chart options and select chart scale, I think, and then you can do this. I believe. Scale fixed, that's right. Is Reza here? Damn, that's tough. My SEO score is 95 in the evening and 85 in the morning. That's tough. You and Don ever met in prison? You and Don ever met in person? No. Yeah, but we spend so much time on cam with each other that it's basically in person. I mean, FaceTime, not OnlyFans. That's the only kind of cam we doing. FaceTime. You trade the same strategy as Don came in. We trade very similarly, yeah. Oh, would you look at that? Are you doing Asian stream tonight? Yes. Chat. Tonight, Asian stream will continue. Asian session continues, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll be on. We're doing 2-a-days, right? I'm doing 2-a-day streams and 2-a-day gyms. I'm gonna go to the gym right after this, and right before the Asian session starts, I'm gonna go to the gym again. There's 464 people watching. Please, let's get to 420 watching. Be a drop in viewers. $10K by the end of the week. And I doubt it. Maybe 7K. Maybe we'll actually hit 7K by the end of the week. You doing New York streams every day? No, we're going to do them till Don comes back. So today, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure if he's back tomorrow, if he's going to stream tomorrow. Most likely today and tomorrow, and then Don's back on Wednesday, and we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. I think 10K by end of next month. By end of March, maybe. How's your gym split look if you're doing 2 times a day? What I'm going to do in the morning is I'm going to do a bunch of high intensity stair running. So I'm going to go into a building and I'm going to run up and down floors, maybe like 10, 15 floors up and down at high intensity, and then I'll do it slowly. And then show bicep pose. And then in the evening, I'll probably end up doing back today. Because it's International Chest Day, right? So everybody and their mother is going to be doing chest in the gym today. Wix, you train any form of MMA in the past or now? No. Oh, you know what I did? I took Jeet Kune Do for like a year. I'm lying, for like 6 months. That was fun. It was a lot of fun. But then I found my time better spent doing other things. I did that before I had a year, 6 months. Real quick, yeah, I did that right before I had kids, and then I had kids. Jeet Kune what? Jeet Kune Do. That's that's that. That's the Bruce Lee shit. That's what Bruce Lee taught. Yeah, there we go. GW knows. Yo, my Sifu used to love me. He thought I could do really well. But then I had kids and that was it. Finger punch. No, we didn't learn the finger punch, but we learned the basics of Bruce Lee's teachings. I was the #1 student in that class. Practice, I'll shoot your ass jujitsu. That's funny. Old you 35? No, very close. I just light an atomic bong, and who want to fight me when I got a bong in my hand? Everybody want to smoke with me. Shit. You ever want to fight while smoking a joint? Never. Never, right? I don't even know I was mad. Yo, here, take a hit of this. What? Love you. Love everybody. Talking about atomic bombs in the other end of the world. And just light a big ass peace pipe. We good. Atomic bong. Czar bong. You think you're gonna want to fight after that? No, you're gonna be hungry as hell. You're gonna be like, yo, can we just go get a chicken shawarma or something? Fighting? Who the hell's fighting? So you should be president? Word. I just get all the leaders of every country high. Be like, oh, so you wanted those F-16s? Why don't you take a hit of this? Fuck them F-16s. Just send us some sour diesels. Goddamn war. Fuck those goddamn F-16s. Send us $40 trillion worth of sour diesel. Some serious fun. What? You think if you send like an F-16 worth of weed to Ukraine, the war ain't stopping? I just fly over Ukraine and Russia and just sprinkle weed everywhere. Here, everybody. Here. Here. I got 15 candles and I've been waiting to burn them bitches. Word. Burn this fucking candle. Chat, we got an hourly closure here. Ooh, and we're breaking below this current hourly. Let's see if we can get some sells here. Breaking below the previous hourly. Getting a celery play, huh? What's the stops here? Yeah, give it 2 minutes. We might have positions here in 2 minutes. I want to see where we close, how low we close here. But you do have, as we come down to fill these wicks, you do have a celery play here on the hourly. I think if this was last year, we would have just entered here. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that, chat. I have my kids that are trying to leave to school, and I'm just like, get out. No, I told them they're gonna have to be late for school today. You see how I said last year we probably would have entered off the rip here on the break? See how this year we didn't? We get a closure, we did, but not below, so we're gonna keep waiting for this to come down, close below, another 5 minutes. Hold on, chat. Let it rock, we got 5 minutes. What's the music, dude? I don't know, dude. GJ!
How about no?
Greetings. Hello. Are you not worried about the resistance at 1870.32? 1870.32 right here, right? So like I said earlier, that's going to be around 13 pips in profit, 10 pips in profit, and we will 12 pips in profit. We will look to be out by then or manage our risk, have risk off the table, be break even. Yeah, by that moment, I'm expecting to be break even. Hey, good morning. What y'all say? Would you do analysis on other pairs for tips?
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
Had a good weekend? Yes, we had a great weekend. It was awesome. I always have good weekends. You know what I have even better? I have even better weekdays. Was I supposed to laugh at that because I did? Good. Good. Glad you're laughing. Now let's see if we can laugh all the way to the bank. It's my favorite type of laughter when I'm laughing on my way to the bank. I giggle my motherfucking ass off. For tips, like works as some kind of strip trader. Shit. We fill up this tip jar, I might have to trade without a top on. Hey. It's like big bank. Yeah, we got that big bank energy. That big Wix energy. Wix, I heard DXY moves opposite. I'm not even going to entertain that. You're not asking that. It's in my head. You know what happens when you range hard, right? You break out hard. Don't know. It's a banger right now. I hear the song, I'm always in the mood for the new week. Music gets me going. Heard some guys say today when gold goes down, GJ goes up. That's not true. They don't have an inverse relationship. There is some kind of relationship based on the fact that gold's a safe haven and yen's a safe haven, and when shit in the world gets wild, people put their money into something stable like gold and yen, that's more stable than the dollar, in which case, yeah, yen, GJ will go down and gold will go up, but not because one is going down, the other's going up, but because of shit that's happening in the world. They can be inversely affected by world news, world events, right? By fundamentals. But they're not directly related. Word. That's what they trade. Whoever said that, that's what they trade right there. That cap USD. Why is gold not moving? It is moving. There goes. There goes. See, came up, created a zone here, a level. Comex open, 5 minute. Yeah, we close like this. I'm gonna take a sell off the rip here. And I'm gonna 20 seconds. I'm gonna take sell off the rip if we close below here. And I'm gonna look to come down to these low 1870.3 as advantage points right here. Gotta close below for me. I don't know here right now. Damn. Load right at it, huh? I'm so tempted. We should fill the lows to the bottom of the range. I really don't. We close right at. I'm gonna chat. I'm gonna wait another candle. If we close here for Comex below here, Comex is in 4 minutes, right? Let's see how it closes. It should drive down based on price action, but we close right. If I got to guess here, if we close below or not, it didn't really close below for me. I gotta like do this and zoom in and be like, what did we really? Then it's not really there. I want to clear closure below like this right here. This candle clearly went and closed below this area. But it would make sense, right? If it happens, if the next 5, well, if it doesn't drive down, but it does close below here, then for Comex, we can just have a position off the rip. It closed. This is the most recent here, right? This area here. There we go. It's going down. Yeah. If it drives, it drives. I'm cool with it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait for the 4-hour close on gold before consider taking a trade. You can. You can do that if you want to. What we haven't checked is the news. Wow. We got no news. Awesome. It's rejected right at our level here, so makes me even more. Or less concerned about where the levels are because this is solid now. Because of the new range we created, can we change the stop? Yeah, you can have a stop above this wick right here if we do get a closure above, but I'm gonna keep it at the 5-minute level. Well, the 5-minute range overall. Most logical thing. Shout out to everybody on here on the streams. Drop a like, sub to the channel. Let's grow this bitch. Would you say the 5-minute entry is better than 30-minute entries that took before in 2022? I took 30, 1 hour. I still take them. I just say the 5 is more precise, and I've been able to catch moves that I would not have caught had I traded the 30 or the 5. And I've been able to catch them all of December. Right? December was massive for us. Go 30 seconds to COMEX. What are we going to see? Going to see a respect of the support to drive up, or are we going to see a little candle break down and then take us down? Shout out to the candle gods. Go playing with my emotions. Don't let it affect you. Here we go. That's our COMEX candle. Look at that. We closed bullish. What are we going to do, COMEX? Never broke the high here. You're going to drive down? Volume here. Should drive down. Should drive us out of the range. See, the candle's just snapping. It's not like tick for tick for tick. I caught it from 1880.99 because I saw that push 81 to 1881 last night. Did a sell order, so I'm expecting more drop to the 1851 range. Yeah, 1820 by end of the week. How long ago did you start trading? About an hour and a half ago. Broke the wicks, broke the lows here. What's the deal? There we go. There we go. Now it's doing what it's supposed to. This COMEX candle. Already in? Nice job. Yeah, I'll tell you when I'm in. I'm not in here now. We never had a closure. We just respected, and then COMEX drove us down, which is what it should do. We had a little closure below, then we would have been on this COMEX candle. What is COMEX candle? That's the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. And that opens at 8:20. And that's why right now at 8:20 on the dot, you saw price drive down here, right? The issue isn't that we didn't know price was driving. That we knew price should head down, right? But the issue is entry. Overall, it should head down on the higher time frame, but the smaller time frame needed to give me an entry, which it did not. Flip here, that's going to be the daily flip. Come down here to the lows. want this candle to pull up. It's 13, 22, 26, right? Chad, I'm gonna take a position once this candle closes right here. I got in a little bit late, a second late. My stops are gonna be the 5-minute level. Over here it's 23, 29. $14, 15 pips, I'll look to go break even and fill this range. You ever hold on the weekly? No. Entering sell stop? No, no sell stop. Just market executed here as we close below here. Just expecting to fill the higher time frame range here. Really wanted the entry on the COMEX candle, but should pull back. But no, yeah, you could wait for a pullback, wait for top wick. I'm in here. I'm in the position. All right, chat. I'm gonna go break even here. I got 15 pips here. I'm gonna close 75% here. So I closed 75 at 15 pips. Nice W's, nice W's. Break even. If this drives down, drives down. If it hits, comes back up and takes our break even, then we close majority of the position, right? I got bacon off the table. That's another W. And at that point, we'll wait for this to drive further down. I'm gonna wait for closure below 1868, 200, or if it's the drives right now, it drives right now. Out. Yeah, chat, I'm out. Just hit BE. So 14 pips and BE. There's a W. Pretty quick trade. Congratulations to everyone that just took it with us. Let's get rid of this. I know when we have buy stops, sell stops, it's easier to call out here. But I'm also telling you guys what I'm doing as I'm doing it, and you should expect me. Like I said, I'm gonna take a sell off the rip if we close below there, and that's what I did. If you guys were paying attention, then you took that sell off the rip with me. If not, you could have gotten in like a pip or two later, and you'd still have 10 at least, right? So I don't want to hear nothing. I want to hear nothing but a nut. That's right. Nothing but a nothing. It's W. Let's update the record. Very simple. Very simple. Just wait. Hold on. You're getting a 30 closure below here. But I don't know if there's enough range here to drive. You really want to close below this next range here. It's maybe 10 pips to get for 50 pips top. Just wait for a closure below the next range or for us to pull back. Which I would say would be the next 4 hour. Like some of you guys are waiting for the 4 hour close. I know that. But we filled this range. You see, we filled this range. Now it's rejecting. So now it's going to play in here until we either pop back out of this range, come back up, and then take more sells as a fake out, or until we break below 1868 200, take more sells. This will be 9 and 2, 9 and 3. So chat, if we get this 5 closing bullish above here, and then we can get some candles coming back down, closing bearish below here, we can take more sells coming down here. Okay, and then as we close below these areas, you can take more sells coming down there. But like I said, I'm really interested in sells today based on the daily. I'm really interested in this daily topping out where it did, this being the top wick for it, and then for us to break the daily lows clean to drive down. Look at this, 30 made a top wick right at this level. Thirty left some range here, huh? 27. For 50. I'm gonna wait for the 5-minute ranges to work here. Look, remember how I said next 5 minute I'd want it to come close below this and we could take more sells? It did not. Oh, wait, 5 minute. It's the 1 minute, second time I do that. Oh, wait. You know the deal, chat. Side B. Side B for our tape. Got a cassette tape playing in here. Wicks, candle had having no wick up. Wait, what? Candle had no having. Wicks, candle had no wick. You guys don't care about it more on the 5 minute? I didn't care about it here on the 5 minute because this 1 hour had a clean range and the 1 hour had a nice top wick to just keep driving. Right? The 1 hour made it. This is before this bottom wick here was made. The 1 hour made that top wick. The 30 had a top wick. The 15 made a top wick. And the 5 minute was just going to fill the range. It was just with COMEX open and the volume, you're putting 2 and 2 together, right? And you're getting 4, which is, you're getting what you expected. 2 plus 2 equals the drive over there. 2 plus 2 doesn't equal 5, right? But we had 2, 4. How do you enter a position all at once or in parts? How do you close 75%? Well, you can right click, right? You can right click on your position and then close 50 and then close another 50. How I do it, I open 2 positions. So I open 2 4 lots, right? That's a total of 8 lot running. I close one fully, and the second one I close half. That makes it 75. But when I want to close half the position, I just close 50. My Sure account works because for the same reason I don't open my wallet or I don't take you guys to my bank and let you into my checking account or my savings account, like, because these things aren't none of your business. Maybe if I needed to sell you something, I'd market my account too. But why would I open up myself to like millions of questions that I don't need, that Don goes through every day? I'm already opening up my trading to you guys. Right? You guys, the whole point is for you to see the thought process that I go through when entering a trade. That's really what you want. You want my thought process, right? Of how I'm entering, how I'm looking at things, and what I'm thinking, and behind the scenes of my thought process, of my trading, right? That's what you want, because then that lets you kind of hop in on it and try to emulate what you can. Place sell stop on the break of the low of the current 30-minute candle. Okay. Don't forget, in about 10 minutes, it's going to be 8:45 in the last 15 of the 4 hour, right? You really don't want to be stuck in the trade here as the 4 hour is going to be closing, and you don't know where it's going to close here. Look, it pulled all the way back right now and flipped bullish again. Oh, sorry, that was a 2 hour. But regardless, it's pulling back. We don't know where it's going to close. It might even close bullish. Sheesh. Not gonna predict, right? We're gonna wait for it to actually happen. What is this? Get off my screen. Yeah, I'm avoiding any sell stop altogether. Because 1 hour flip bullish, 4 hour might flip bullish soon. Call it. Oh man, it's good. We got to trade early. Now we could, relax, wait for this 4 hour to close, wait for NYSE. See if we get something. If we don't, we already got a W. If we do, amazing. But great morning, right?
Wow! I feel good.
W for the trade. There we go. W's. Miami session. Right near the beach, boy. Do a Miami session. Wix, did you use full risk? I had 8 lots, yeah. And delete sell stop, price breaks 30, high, previous 30. The hourly is the more valid one here, but at this point, look, the hourly has already flipped bullish. You might as well close these sell stops, whatever you had on the 30, because the hourly's flipped bullish and should fill the wick up here. And if it does decide to come back down, it's not going to be on this candle. Think about it. Let's say it does come back down on this candle, and you're left with like 10 more minutes. So it needs to create a bottom wick, right? Which means it needs to leave range and pull back against you. And then the next higher time frame candle, the hourly, needs to create a top wick in order to drive down. So you're going to sit through a lot of drawdown if you do get in there. Might as well delete it. Wix, when do you decide to use half risk or full? Usually when I see there's a chance of me adding on positions, then I'll try to use smaller risk. on the initial position and try to fill it up on the next one. Minute time from goated. Yeah, it was goated all of Q4. We just didn't trade it on stream. Just shout out to Don for really pushing that. He pushed that on me the entire Q4, from October to November to December, and then he was just like, it's like, I don't know, but these higher time, and he's like, bro, I'm just gonna have $100,000 day today, and then we'll talk about it. And then he had $100,000 day, so he had no choice but to go with the 5 minute. He's like, no, you're gonna have a good day too. And then I had like, it doesn't matter what I had. Just but the 5 minute is goated. Shout out to Don. Yeah, he's persistent, and he sees something. He don't care nothing. He don't care nada about it, nada. This is when Don, where he hears shit, he don't care nothing. He just. Nah, I'm not gonna listen to that. No, that's literally Don. He's just like, sure, no. Yo, how's it hanging? To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the right. To the left, sorry.
Hey, Ron, where are you?
Yo, I need to get some emotes for my stream. Yo, who can create some custom emotes? Need that. In order for me to do these, Sunday sessions, I'm gonna need some emotes. Yeah, if you're a good artist, if you could draw me some little joints that are being smoked in different colors, that'd be cool. Post them in our Devious chat, or tag me, send me a message on the Discord or IG. You can do it, and I'll talk to you. We'll work something out. I just want somebody that shows up to the streams to do this kind of thing. Somebody that's like in tune with what I'm doing here. I'm gonna draw a candlestick too. I don't want a candlestick. I need some candlesticky. Candlestick-icky. Can you draw that? Can't draw for shit. Got to the stream late, but I immediately liked the stream. Big W that I keep up with the trade. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna drop a like on my own stream right now as well. You guys can go ahead, drop a like. Shout out to everybody watching. Yo, we almost had 1,000 people on Friday. With that double win. I think topped out at like 960 something. Thought we were for sure after those two dubs gonna have 1,000 today. And then I come in this morning and 400 people till we took a trade. Now there's 800. 7:30. People really hop in when they see we're in a position. Like, oh shit, look at this channel. You're in a position. People gonna hop on. That's not the people I want to hop on, right? I want people on. Yeah, and then they leave right after the trade. I want them on the entire morning so they could fall in love with like what we're doing here and not ask ridiculous shit. But they don't. I'm doing Uber, was on job. Well, you should have pulled over and told them, hey, look, you're giving me $14. Wix is giving me 14 pips. I'm gonna need you guys to get out right here. They just want the signal, not even like the stream. Well, there was no signal. It was just, hey, I'm taking the sell here. You make me laugh so much. Yay! Turbo Gnostics. See, the entertainment value here is through the roof. Peak entertainment value. Chat, 8:45 here, last 15 of the 4 hour. Regardless of what happens here, we're going to wait for the 4 hour close to look for more positions. Position. Appreciate the endless wisdom interlaced with actual humor, Wix. Yeah, right? It's not just a silly attempt at satire, it's high quality satire. 99 more likes till 420. People are counting down our 420. Hey, we got 420 likes. I'm lighting a fucking Jamaican joint right here on stream. I don't give a shit. Who gonna stop me? Getting this joint in. Chat, relax. We got 10 minutes, 15 minutes till the 4 hour close. Go step away from the charts. Go make yourself some coffee. Join us right back on stream while I roll myself a J or 2 or 3. Oh shit. I'm gonna pull up to the gym and just smoke this on the bench press. I'm not even going to the gym right now. I'm gonna go to the nearest high rise and just run up and down their stairs. And then in the evening, we either doing arms or back. I haven't decided yet. Roll myself a J2 at this point. There you go. Boom. It's not a fatty though. I just rolled a really quick one. Do back today? Yeah, I want to do back. Where's the Zoom people at? The Zoom is closed today to the Zoom people. Actually, the mods, the devious mods have access to the Zoom. I didn't change the link from Friday. So if anyone, check your Discord DM. I do customs and I'm a regular. Beautiful. I'll look at it after the stream. I'll reach out to you. It's good. Maybe we could do some work together. It's a beautiful morning. Guys that know Wix know his favorite questions and answers. Where do you live in my... Right near the beach, boy! I feel like they need to stop being so fucking lazy and press that motherfucking like button. Yeah? Yeah? I concur. Custom Wix beach emoji. It's gonna be a drink with a little umbrella in it. You know, those umbrella drinks. No, it's gonna be a drink with a joint lit on top of it, just burning. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. The countdown continues. Yeah, but what about once we get to 420? Will they just like 421 and people will start deleting their likes to keep it at 420? I'm not with that. Let's get this shit to 1,000. Chat, relax. If you're planning on leaving right now, come back in about 10-15 minutes after the 4-hour close. If you're hopping streams, make sure you don't type messages from one stream in a different stream because it kind of lets us know you're hopping streams. Kind of weird, right? Awkward for you, awkward for me. Eh. It's Bob and Barley's birthday today? No way. Is it? Oh, man. No woman, no cry. Oh, shit. I gotta light this. Bob Marley's birthday? You're lying to me right now. Because do you trade other pairs or indices?
How about no?
My 4-hour doesn't close for an hour, unfortunately. Well, then you turn on the 4-hour that we have. On Oenda. We're gonna have to smoke one now. Bob's birthday? Shit. Put your hands in the air for Bob. What would Bob Marley think? It really is, yeah. And if your kids are in front of the TV right now, kids, this is just a candle, right? And this is how Wix lights candles. This is a family-friendly stream we have going on here, all right? Actually, it's an educational, family-friendly stream. At this moment, Wix is educating your kids on how to celebrate Bob Marley's birthday. Yeah, Chad, give me a sec. I stepped outside to smoke this because Wix 9, 10, and 11 are running around the office. Sorry, Wix 10 and 11, Wix 9 is in school. What are you doing? You always fake fake outs? No, not always. That musical youth has the Dutchie. I use the charts that are actually from my broker. That is why I don't use the on the charts. Well, I use the charts on my broker to actually place the trade, and right before I place the trade, I verify if levels are more or less the same or make sense. But for the sake of it looking pretty and streaming, I use these charts. And I can't front. I've been more profitable since starting charting on my TradingView. Ever since I started charting on TradingView, my trading's gotten better because I see levels better. Cheers, Legends. Load shedding got me for 2 hours. Gonna go to the park, then hop back on later. That's crazy. It's literally fucking crazy. Like, they gotta cut the power, and it's not because like some shit's wrong. Like, they gotta cut the power just to conserve energy. That's crazy. Here's Legend Mode checking out for 2 hours. Wix Khalifa. Yeah, Wix Khalifa. Does TradingView work out hips differently? Because on my broker, it's always more than what you put up for some reason. Well, I don't trade on TradingView. I trade on the broker. Right? Trade on TD. Trader's Domain. That's what I trade on. To each their own. Don trades on blueberries because he can. We got 2 minutes till this 4-hour close here, chat, right? If this 4-hour close is bear, does us no good. It needs to close bear below 1871. Let's see. We wanted bear back in this range. Until then, can't take any sells. In order for that to happen, the 30 should close bull, but it should close bullish respecting this area at 1871.47. Does that, we can start anticipating the price coming down. These closures in 2 minutes will be key. Gold spread can be massive, 10 to 20 pips on some brokers. That's not spread. That's the reason not to trade. There we go, breaking down here. It's perfect. Let's see, we just spoke about this. Last 2 minutes here will be key. See some ganja? It's outside. The joint's lit. Literally lit, burning outside. Wasn't familiar with your game. Okay. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. See you in Asian. By the way, shameless Asian plug. I can plug my own stuff on my own stream, right? We're back tonight. We're doing 2 streams today. We're gonna have Asian session in full effect tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Join us live here on YouTube. We'll continue all the gold fun. So we got a 4-hour close here, chat. 4-hour looking nice. Make a top wick, drive down, and fill the range down, right? Continue with these onions. The issue is it's still within these wicks. So let's see if the smaller time frame can give us an indication. Yeah, because we should continue being bearish here, right? Fill the wick down, but because we're within all of these wicks here and didn't close below this level, close right at it. Okay. No indication on the higher time frame that we should break down. If we do, we'll see indications of it on the smaller time frame. We'll try to take advantage of it. Technically, chat, I want the same level right here, the same trade we had, closure below this level to come back down. That's what I want on this new 4-hour. Our ranges really have not changed all that much. Wicks, please check UJ.
How about no?
Can't. Bobby Major, I can't all of a sudden start looking at like World War II when we're learning algebra, right? Can't walk into a psychology professor's class and be like, but hey, let's discuss these calculus equations. So we're trading gold here. That's the focus. That's the key. And the idea is for you guys to master gold, and so you could realize you don't need anything else. You don't really need anything more. You just need some patience, and you can have a trade on gold every single day of the year. Warsaw. W's for Poland. Poland in the house. Dubs, yeah, we got some early dubs today. It feels like it was a different day ago. Wix, check GJ.
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
Hey, look at this. There's a whole Poland Wix9 community. Polish people in it. Amazing. I love it. Do you see a sell here? At some point? Yes. Not yet. Just not yet. Right, the 15, we have, because you have a 15 range here, right? 15 should technically make a top wick come down. Oh shit. Wix, check this. These are funny. These are really funny. Damn, I got a missed phone call from the man, the myth, the legend, the one, the only. Yo, if you're watching right now, dog, go put your feet in the water and then go hit the gym. What would he want, right? I'm about to call him back. Why is he calling in right now from Turks? What does this guy want? Let's hit him up. Let's see what's going on. He ain't picking up, chat. He ain't picking up. He ain't picking up. He called me, and now he ain't picking up. He must pay a shit ton for roaming. Not as much as the charts pay. Gym on a holiday? Hell yeah, my ass would be doing something. Yeah, surfing is a lot of fun. Is he at the beach? Definitely. Damn. What about buys? What about buys? See, it says buys above here. Until then, no buys. When we get up there, then we'll have buys. Um. If we can get this 30, close above here. Close above 1873.3. And then the next 30 come back below here. We might have more cells to come down with a fake out. But it must come off close above here and then come back down close below there. 4 hour never broke the high here, huh? So stop on the 4 hour. Here's the 4 hour flip. Start to head down here. I'm gonna look for a 5-minute closure. Below here. This is exactly like the candle that we trade on. We took a trade right here off the rip. Came down. Yeah, 4 hours filling the wick here. And I might have had 8 on the broker. It should still come down here. Hey, Staba, you were here for the W, weren't you? Or you came in, left, and then now coming back in. Stream hopper. Stop loss matters as a stream hopper. Yeah, we took some sells. Hop, 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 hoppity, hoppity, hop, hop. Only you really just finished my New York session. You had a New York session? Interesting. How's that going? Or you went London to New York? Was that what you did? Trade in London with the group, great fun. Trade London with a break until New York until about now. Then break, and New York until about now. 2 streams a day is tiring. My ass hurts constantly. You know, I'm doing 2 a days right now too. I'm gonna do an Asian session tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Right? Chad, if you guys are wondering, I don't know if I'm taking a position here off the rip, off the 1 minute. I think I'm gonna need another resistance formed here. Once we form a resistance here, well, support and resistance, then I'll look for more sells. I need some kind of support and then a resistance, and the support broken in this area right now. As we driven from the top of this range. There's volume, right? Yeah, I'm only doing 2 a days till Don comes back. I think he's back from vacation on Wednesday, so that's 2 days are gonna end right there. But I enjoy it. I honestly, I know it's tiring, but I enjoy doing it, right? You probably enjoy it too. You enjoy streaming, but it is very tiring. Unless you talk 5 hours on end all day. 4 hour do here? 4 hour gave you maybe 10, 11. The 8 spread. You got a closure here. I'm not taking a position here, chat. I'm gonna wait for our support or resistance. It might drive down here to fill the range, then we'll get more sells below. But right now I wanted some kind of resistance. I want a resistance to drive from and use that stop. That's what I want. But I could see us filling the range now because this is the 4 hour flip. The 4 hours filling the wick. So we could see a drive here, right? It's all very plausible. I'm not going to be upset if I miss the drive, right? That's fine. I'm waiting on my setup. We already got a W, so. It's pretty on the higher time frame. I get sick of my own voice. I know, it happens. It happens. Same cells maybe? Yeah, we might get same cells as we had earlier in the session. We'll see. Let's wait for the support to form here, then a resistance, and then we can take more cells. A W from last day, took one on the 5. You mean on Friday? We got 2 W's on Friday, and then we got a W today. I have made a sell here. Ouch. Well, let's hope that we can form some kind of resistance and head down so you can win even after sitting in a little bit of drawdown here. Enter on the flip of the 15. Yeah, I think that was the 4 hour flip as well. It's getting tough here. I'm gonna create a range here. Right, we said we want a support to form here. Another resistance to drive us back down. I think once we get a closure below here, we're good to drive down. Just like, oh shit, hold on, who's here? Had Reza in the waiting room, my bad. Oh shit. No worries, Reza, no worries. Yeah, Reza in the Zoom. So yeah, I'm gonna look for a closure below this level now, the same way we had a little bit earlier. Hit here, and here, just drop down, drop down. So we get a closure below here the same way. And look to take this down. Wix, how did you decide your sells bias, your bias of sells today? Well, we went to the daily and we saw that the daily closed bearish right here, right? Closed bearish below this area. So we would expect the top wick and fill this clean range down until 1830, maybe even continue to 1820 right here. Right? Because the daily closed below the daily level, so a top wick here would make sense for the daily to drive down. And then we look to take advantage of our bearish bias on a smaller time frame, right? Just the basics. Boom. Our ranges on a smaller time frame. You can probably look to take advantage of this move up here. And over here, you could probably look to take advantage of this move down here. 5. See how that makes sense? And that's how you narrow your levels down. Technically, all of this still makes sense. Right. Oh, why am I drawing all this shit again? I had it. Wait. I didn't even need to do that. I just had it all. Oh, goddamn replay. Fuck the replay. Alrighty then. We already have sells with 14 pips profit. Yeah, we had sells earlier with 14 pips profit. Thank you. And the small time frame for entries, yes. So you would look at the higher time frames for the ranges, for the clean drives, where you can fill them, and smaller time frame for entries. If the 30 closed under resistance, sells would look clean. Yeah, but you'd also need a formation of a 30 bearish candle at that moment. So if you see here, right, this area, look, you had a bullish candle and it respected this area, right? It respected this area. You don't take a sell off the rip as it closed bullish here, right? There's a chance of next candle coming up. You waited for this candle right here to print bearish, so now you're gonna look for the same thing to happen, right? If this prints bearish here, oh, what the fuck is that? Skinny ass candle. Prints bearish like this here, then you can start anticipating the market to do what it did in the past here, is once you close bearish, it drove down, so the next candle here will also drive down. That would be a 10 a.m. move. That would happen at 10 a.m., right? This level. And I'm here till 10 today. Anything after that, you guys are going to have to talk to each other on the Discord. I'm going to go to the gym. I don't know what the songs are called. This is all Harris Heller. They're all copyright-free music, but I don't know what they're called, what each individual song is called. We're inside the meat. What? Of the earthquake? No, not aware. We trade on 30, now the 5. We still utilize the 30. It's just taking advantage of you know, of zoning in, of the smaller time frame, getting better entries, getting more entries. Turkey, Syria, Cyprus. No, he's in Turks and Caicos. He's not in Turkey. I just assume that we need a resistance to and support to form before the move down. I didn't assume it. It's just knowledge guided by experience. What I'd expect to happen there, and if something else happened, great. But I'd expect what I expected, and it did. I know what you're trying to get at. I know you're trying to see like, oh, what gave me an idea that it was going to happen there, not drive, so you could take advantage of it next time. And it's just I don't know. It's a lot of concepts that I put together, we've put together here with the Devious Gang that just seem to work out. And if you look on the 5, so we retested the highs here, right? We came back up, and then from this high we drove straight down. And when we drove straight down here, my thing is, once we drove from the top of the range, I'm thinking we need to create a smaller 5-minute range at this level. Otherwise, why is this level here? And once we do that, I can use the level created here for the stops. But it didn't create a level. It ended up pulling back up again, all the way up to the top of the range. But regardless, now that it's coming back down, I'm gonna still want a little play here at this area. But we've grabbed a steeper wick, right? We had grabbed liquidity, drove down, wasn't enough. Now we came back up. We broke the previous 15, the previous 30, the previous 1 hour high. We broke all the highs, grabbed more liquidity, and back in range we went, right? So now, but now that we've grabbed all this liquidity from up here, came down, came up here, grabbed all this liquidity on a bearish day, clearly cleared out all these orders, and now we're going to flip bearish. And anything, you see the 4 hours made a low, so it didn't have enough liquidity to drive when it made this low. Now it came back up, rebroke the highs. If it rebreaks its current low, we're going to see some closures on a 5-minute here, and we'll take more sells because the higher time frames have now grabbed liquidity. We have clean range. And we have volume to drive, and what's going to tell us we have volume to drive is going to be the closure below here. All right. If we close below this little range that's created in a manner such as this, or such as this, we'll look to fill this range down again. Where it stops be above the 5-minute zone. At the moment, the 5-minute zone is right here. That's your current 5-minute zone, but it could change. It all depends on how this will play out here, how these current next few 5-minute candles will play out. Oh my God, that looks great. But yeah, this is going to be the key area in the next few minutes. I just got an incredibly delicious breakfast dropped on me. As I was sitting here, shit just floated in. Oh, I can't even show that to you guys. You guys see it? You can't see it. It's pancakes with like eggs on top of the pancakes with some pepperoni. I don't know how that works together. W's. Eating over the market open. What a G. She's a keeper. Wait. Yeah, that's what Boogie told me. Boogie told me the same thing. She a keeper. That's a W.
Wow, I feel good.
Wow, 747 watching, just like the plane. Drop the Aaron for Aaron. Yeah, we already did that. We did the Aaron. All I want to hear now is,
We got a runner.
that's what I want to hear. Is that dance move I could, bro? You guys are some detectives in here. I'm sure other people will want to join as well. Kieran, calm. Well, if you're in the YouTube chat, Kieran and calm, let me know. I'll drop a link. Bullish breakfast. Calm's not here. Is that you? Nope. Are you here? Nope. Too late. I'm salty. Well, put some vinegar on your ass and keep it moving. Calling it a day. All right. All right. You know, Dopa Booster FX is not an overtrader like the rest of you. 740 overtraders right now joining us live. Incredible. All of you, overtraders, every single one of you, I see you. I love it. Locking in. All right. Com effects. Scam effects. Crying over the casino losses? No. Over that Knicks win yesterday. One good trade's good enough? Yeah. Psh. I absolutely agree with you. Abso-fucking-lutely. Don't call us out like that, Wix. TVPG, my bad. I lost all I made in London session. Well, not here, you didn't. Irvin to the Mavs, I know. Durant asked for a trade. They kept his ass there just to get rid of Irvin. Why? Why? Because the homie plays like 15 games a year and they have to pay him. Now, undoubtedly, great talent, right? Irving, fucking generational talent as well. Incredible. But with all the shit that you got to put up with in order to have Irving on your team, like, I think it was worth it for the Nets to just realize this is a mess and we need to move on. Don look different here. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because he's not Asian here. Looks, I've been addicted to your stream lately. Maybe to see you have some ganja. People just want to see me smoke. Luka and Kyrie, that's mad right there. Best handles in the league, but very difficult to handle. Yeah, one of the best handles in the league. He's clutch, right? Kyrie's clutch. Like, if you need a bucket, he could put a team on his back and get a bucket. He's one of those guys. But if they can knock some sense into him in Dallas and Luka can, I don't know how they're gonna split the ball though, right? They're both like pretty ball dominant point guards. Like, what are they gonna do? Is Kyrie coming off the ball now? Is Don anywhere right near the beach? We just called him up. He didn't pick up. Whose team is it now? Luka's? Oh, it's always Luka's team. Luka is the fucking face of the league. Forget the franchise, right? Luka is going to be the face of the league for years to come. Probably Luka and Jokic. I'd say Luka, Ja, Jokic, and boys coming into the league. Maybe Zion. That's the next 15, 20 years. Talk about basketball? What? Yeah, they're pretty ball dominant, both of them. Yeah, but LeBron and KD didn't bring the ball up. He did. You know, like here, Luka brings the ball up. Jay full time. I was gonna say Ja for sure. Yeah, I'm Ja Morant. I think that's my new favorite player. Ja. Not a big fan of Tatum. I'm not a Boston fan. Although he's nice, right? He's nasty. Yeah, I do this. I don't do this full time because full time would be like 8 hours a day clocking in. I just do this for my main source of bread, right? This is where the bacon's made. This is the bacon that funds all the other endeavors in life. It's made here. What's your favorite NBA team? The Knicks. Oh man, I know you guys are gonna say it. The Knicks. Anyone else? Nobody else. Fuck them goddamn Knicks. I love the Knicks. We got the worst owner in all of sports. Randall? No, I'm not a big fan of Randall. I don't know why he's balling in New York, but I'm not a big fan of Randall. Why don't you roast Don more for being Canadian? Why would I roast Don? I love Don. That's my boy. That's the homie. Do you think a newbie like can make at least 100K this year with full discipline? Anything's possible, right? Yeah, it's possible. Are the odds in your favor? Hell no! Like, I don't mean to laugh. I'm just statistics. You know, data should be your best friend, and data says that the shit ain't happening this year, right? That's what the statistics say, but you can always be that one guy, be that outlier, be that 1%, that 2%, that, you know, who breaks the stats. Wix, where'd you get the art behind you? I stole it. It's a fucking flea market. Ran through a garage sale. Nah, the keyboard came from Walmart, and this wasn't even bought at Walmart. This is one of them register keyboards. You know when you walk to the register and then they be punching shit in to get you out of the line as quick as possible? So this was from the register. I just stole this shit off the register. Oh, and that's Walmart. They want their keyboard back. Hiding this bitch. Stole everything in the goddamn. This ain't even my house. I'm squatting in here. Someone else is paying for this internet. You think this is my fucking lizard tank? This is somebody else's lizard tank. This shit ain't mine. Not even a lizard in there. this lizard tank was in here. I don't know how they let me get away with it. Lizard? That lizard's frozen. If there's a lizard in there, he's like this. Right? Because they're cold-blooded. If that motherfucker was in there, he'd be frozen. Can we have a room tour? You guys don't want to see the rest of this room. My office right now looks like a fucking aisle in Toys R Us. This shit looks like the fucking LOL doll and Disney princess aisle in Toys R Us right now. Like, literally every princess toy that I have in the house is all in here on the floor. There's castles, so I got a TV on the wall across from me. But in between me and the TV, there's castles, there's makeup, there's a farm, there's a bunch of LOL dolls. It's crazy. Yeah, there's a farm. Don't fucking ask me how. Pink slime? No, I just took the pink slime off. I have blue slime on the bathroom walls. The slime. I hate the slime. You know what happened? I used to get them slime, and then every time I get them slime, I'd have to throw the carpets out, all the rugs, because they just get them. And I had the thick rugs, right? You get the thick, furry ones, right, where you can drop like 15 toys in there, and you'll never find them again. Like those rugs, will like the shit just eats shit. And I got slime in there, and that's it. How's this not going down? It is. Just be patient. Atiense. Had to throw all the rugs out. Came back here. Look, we rebroke the highs. Came back, re-breaking the lows on the 4-hour. Very interesting here. I don't see why we wouldn't drive after grabbing even more liquidity, but I need a closure here. And if we fill the range, we fill the range. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I mean, our bias is bearish, right? We don't have any sells yet. I don't have any sells yet. It's looking like a 50 pip stop, 52 pip stop here. So another big reason why you'd want some kind of resistance formed here in the 5-minute range formed here, right? Who wants to be stuck in 50 pip stops in the middle of all these wicks? I mean, we took advantage of the only area we could today, right? So far, and then the rest has been these wicks and all this ranging. Right, there hasn't really been a clean drive except on a smaller time frame, and we took advantage of it where we could. Outside of that, it's just you're being impulsive. Chat, we're not closing here below the range. We got 5 minutes till the next candle closure. And if you were impulsive and took a sell over here, below these areas, well, may the Lord have mercy on your soul. You're not wrong. You're just too impulsive. And that tells me that you're also going to close out in drawdown instead of waiting for this to play out. Yeah, we're getting there, pushing 7K subs, right? Soon. Sooner than your average. Oh, wait. No echo. Wait, let's not do that. $68.25, 175 subs away. Chat, we got 4 minutes till this 5-minute candle closes. I'm gonna go step away for 1 second to smoke my fat Jamaican joint, take a few pulls, come right back to the charts with a clear head, with some nappy roots. And if you guys are too impulsive, just chill out. Go take your chill pill, take your medication, take your coffee, smoke your joint, and let's wait for closure. When you see, good things happen when we wait. We get paid to wait. We just waited for the closure previously for ourselves. We got those. Now let's just wait for the next one. If anyone's wondering, I'm really smoking on sour diesels right now. It's great. Sour D's. Oh yeah. I see you. I see all you getting emotional over there, over the gold pulling back. It's all right. Last 15. I'm not too worried here about the last 15 of this hourly, right? It's not a 4-hour, but what I don't want is to trade in any of these wicks. This is ugly AF. Yes, power buy. Okay. And that's how you blow accounts. You just buy, sell, buy, sell. Oh, fuck, we're going this way, buy. We're going that way, sell. Is it normal that your stream is delayed for like 5 seconds? It's weird. Yeah, the morning stream is delayed by about 3 to 5 seconds from what I'm doing. And the evening stream, it's like a 1 second delay. I don't know why it does that. There's a bigger delay in the morning for YouTube. Could you just please bless me with a few dollars so I can follow your trades with real money now? I promise to pay you back. Get the fuck out of here! No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Yo, eccentric. Join our Discord. Once in a while, we do just money giveaways. I think the last one Don did around New Year's or Christmas, and I think he blessed a few people with like $1,000 or a few $100. How many people got paid? How many people? Anyone in here in YouTube chat that got some money from Don? He was being fucking Oprah on New Year's. He was like, you get 100 and you get 100, you get 200, you got bills, you got 300. Don was just handing it out. Just his friends? No, I didn't get nothing. I didn't. It was everyone that asked. He said, who needs money? And then everyone that replied and asked for it. My account doesn't seem to be blowing. Yeah. I wouldn't be doing you a favor by giving you money. Or me a favor. God forbid my kids find out I gave you money. Like, Dad, you gonna donate to some stranger on the internet instead of donating to my piggy bank? Imagine that happens. Ooh. This is gonna be L Dad. What's it mean when a current candle breaks previous high or low of candle like on the 30? That's what it means. You had enough volume to break a high or low. Do you have enough volume to close? And then do you have enough volume to close in your direction with your bias? And then do you have enough range? And then does the next candle have enough range to drive? I'm leaving for Mexico today. This Canadian weather ain't no joke. Need to be in the warmth. Word. Canada's like northern Mexico. For the people in the United States. Right? We're like, oh, there's Mexico, and then if you're going to Canada, it's like northern Mexico. A little bit less cold. Shit, you go to Tulum, it's a lot less cold. All right, we're driving up here. We're driving up here. Solid, looking good. Looking good. All we need is a resistance and a support to form and a new 5-minute range. Probably won't be on today's stream or won't be on stream, but I know Don's looking at the charts, so you guys might get some signals today. That's possible. I don't want to say you will. I don't know if he's gonna send any out, but I know he's looking at charts, so it's high probability that he does send a signal out. Canadians, eh? Of course, it's not that bad. It's already February. We are 20% done with February. After today, February's 20% over. 1/5 of February has gone by, right? And then it's shit. Then it's March. Winter's over. Winter's over in a few weeks. So it's not that bad. You missed the worst of it. Don's kid gonna have a different type of fairy for their teeth. Ain't getting nothing. How do you gauge that it needs a support to drive? Well, in this case, this is going to be against our bias, right? And the stops here, if it doesn't create a 5-minute range in this area, where I said our stops would have had to be the previous 5-minute range, which would be somewhere below here, and those stops would have been massive. It would have been like 70, 80 pip stops. 70, yep, 81. What is this market? Can't it drive straight? It does. It just drives straight between 2 points. The same 2 points when we started the stream. It's still there. And the only little breakout that we had, we took it. That's it. In South Africa, it's hot, so enjoy Canada, my friend. I'm not in Canada, but everyone that's in Canada, enjoy it. Untaken Asia low at 1863. I don't know what untaken means. Enjoy having lights. Are you stating that, or are you wishing that to somebody? Like, enjoy having your lights. Or are you like, I enjoy having light? In the thought capital? Hell yeah. Thought capital of the world. Oh shit, chat. Guess what? We gotta switch to side C here on this tape. I'm in Alberta. It's parking cold, -40 right now. Yeah, -40 is fucking freezing. That's when you can fucking throw some water in the air and it just snows down, right? That's crazy. How's Florida? I want to buy a house there during the winter. The Gators, big as a problem as it seems. If you're really not thinking about buying a house here because of the Gators, I don't know who's advising you, but you need to fire them. The Gators, the abundance of Gators or lack thereof, should not be a determining factor on whether you move to a wonderful tax haven state like Florida. Here's the thing, it depends where you're moving from, because if you're moving from Cali or New York and you're like bringing your politics here, no, don't do it. Just stay where you are. We're closed. But if you're from like Texas or if you're leaving Cali or New York because of their politics, then it's like fucking, we're like Europe during World War II to the Americans. Come on, guys. We're open. You a Trump supporter? No, I vote my pocketbook. Yeah, you'll find that the Gators would rather run away from you. They're just as scared of you as you are scared of them, all right? Just don't, they want somebody smaller than them. So kids, be careful. But like, other than that, that shouldn't be the determining factor. I'm Canadian, so if I buy a home in Florida, I can't vote. Well, it's basically Canada already. Florida, like you come here in the winter, like anytime between November and March, most of the license plates are Quebec, right? And that's when we have the most traffic because all the Canadians, all the snowbirds are here. I'm in northern Texas. Come through. We want you. Texans are great. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? I love it. I went to Dallas and people had fucking spurs on their shoes. It was insane. Enter the swing trade, sell trade at 1870. EP 18. Okay. Sell? We didn't, there was no, I mean, you're swinging, so you're looking at different things, right? So your breakdown's different than mine. We have just, our perspectives are different. Guys, please forget the PC giveaway. Don't listen to Wix 10 right now. Forget the PC giveaway. Have you been to Amsterdam? Yes, twice. Drove from Manchester, England to Amsterdam, 10 hours. Been to Manchester as well. Spent 2 weeks in London, spent 2 weeks in Paris. Spent a week in Belgium, spent the month in Germany, and spent a week in Switzerland. It's happening. PC giveaway is legit. Who are these scammers over here with this PC giveaway? No. Keep in the lizard tank. There's no giveaway. Just built that lizard tank. You guys want to take it away from me? They do love the winter Florida vacations. Yeah, they come here for half a year and they get a tan when the rest of Canada is freezing. You know, once you get older, you like the warm weather. Your body gets cold. You know, like the older people, like as you get like 50, 60, you ever notice how like most of your parents, your grandparents, they'll be cold. It's like 80 degrees and they're like, did you turn the AC on us? It's a little chilly. Turn this up to 90. You ever notice that? That's why the older generation's moving here. Paul's been trying to give away my computer for about a year now. Gold Goblin didn't know Wix got channel. Wix got Chanel. I got that Chanel. Chat, I think we're gonna call it a stream here as we're ranging. We're gonna be live at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. There's gonna be another stream. You're getting double the wicks, double the fun, double the entertainment, double the value. No PC giveaway. Why are you giving away your PC? Are you getting a new one? No one's getting away PC. Don't listen to them. It's Wix 10. Everybody ignore Wix 10. Yeah, I love you, Paul. Thank you for showing up. Karen, thank you for showing up. Why are you guys showing up so late today? What's going on? Where was the support earlier? Where was the support before we hit support at 1868, 200? Where was your support on the stream? Green, as always, thank you so much for helping me run this shit. I think we're going to call it here. I was here all morning. Oh, I didn't notice. My bad, Karen. No respect, Wix. 2 Wix, 1 stream. Don't even go there. Don't go there, comp. Shout out to the mods, moderators. Love you all. Really love you all. Thank you to the 700 or damn near 800 real ones that joined us. I'm sorry, to the 500 real ones and the 300 stream hoppers that joined us today. Appreciate you all. You're all over traders in my book. Tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, live on YouTube. I'll be on. Make sure you're on there. Sub to the channel. Turn on notifications. This way you know when I'm on. And don't be like that guy who's like, oh shit, Wix got a channel. We love you too. That's it. Great dubs. Let's keep it rolling tonight. Carly Ray, thank you for joining us. Love and wisdom to you all. Okay? See you guys in a few hours. 8 p.m. Eastern.